What is going on, guys? We have a bit of a different video going on today, and I know it's been a while, but I think I want to start bringing openings to the channel. So to kick that off, we actually have 18 packs, as you can see here. Got half a box of the newest Pokemon expansion, Lost Thunder. And if you guys do want to see more of this, just let me know, because I plan on doing the next expansion when it comes out, the tag team, team up, whatever it's called. I don't exactly know. Haven't looked into it too much. But having said that, like I said, we're going to do half a box here. Thought about getting a full box, but decided against it just to try this out. And I know the lighting isn't the best. I don't have the perfect setup for this just yet. And I'm doing this kind of late at night, but nevertheless, we're going to get this started. I don't really care too much about the code cards because I'll be putting them in before this video goes up, so I don't need to worry about anything like that. But to kick her off, as long as this stays focused, we got Slowpoke, Bruxish, Larvitar, Carbink, Chikorita, Lightning Energy, Quilava, Pupitar, Counter Gain, pretty good card. Unknown Missing, which is a nice reverse rare. And then we have a Holo Naganadel, another brilliant card. I love this card. I've been toying around with Blacephalon, which is the deck that I'm hoping to get with some of these bad boys right here. This is actually the last Naganadel I need, which is amazing. So we'll just, oh, you probably heard me just knock stuff over. Those are my lenses for the camera. We also have our sleeves for when we do pull something nice and pretty. But for now, we'll leave Naganadel there in the faded background. And then second pack, if I can get it open. There we go. Just shred it apart. Don't care about it too much. And then just get that bad boy out of there. You figure out where to put everything. Codes will just go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. I'm recently getting over a nice little cold that I had. Wasn't too fun. We got Pineco, we got Combee, Litleo, Grass Energy, Sightseer, another really good card. Whitney. I've been thinking about some fun decks to play with Whitney, and I think I want to try it out. I might start doing some... never mind, I'll think about it. Flaffy, a reverse Spinnerack, and then Beautifly, which is another kind of gross card. I remember it didn't do anything. Let's see, Butterfly Edge. For a single grass, it does 30 damage. If your opponent is knocked out by damage from this attack, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent during your opponent's next turn. This isn't the card I was thinking of. I know the Ariados is kind of a nuisance to get around if you're dealing with all that. So we're gonna keep, let's see, we'll do reverses there, straight up rares there, and then the in the middle we'll put the reverse rares. Next pack. I'm hoping we get at least I'd say 2, maybe 3 GXs from this, not counting the Prism Stars that are in the set, which some of the Prism Stars are pretty nice in this set. Ditto's obviously pretty dope. The Jirachi seems kind of fun. I'm not gonna say no to it, but... And then obviously everyone wants the Prism Star Stadiums, the Heat Factory. Oh, excuse me. Life Forest and, oh, Reverse Memory Energy. That's pretty cool. I like this. It's a Shrine of, no, not Shrine of Punishment, Shrine of Memories for, as an energy, which is pretty dope. Then we have a a rare Wobbuffet. We'll throw that there. Throw this guy right there. And then throw all the commons and uncommons and whatnot over to the side. So far, we just have the one holo rare Naganadel. Hoping to pull some more cool stuff out of this. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see open next. Like I said, I plan on doing Tag Team when it comes out. That's in a few months though. So I'll probably just stick to some of the stuff that's already out, obviously. Just a matter of what products I want to actually go scoop up. I did the trick wrong because there's the reverse. And, oops. Doug Trejo. Professor Elm's Lecture, another really good card. A Tapu Fini Holo. And then our Fighting Energy. I did that all sorts of wrong. Oops. I can't multitask, if you guys didn't know. There have been numerous times where I've been driving, and then I'll be talking to someone, and I'll just pass where I go. Like, I'll need to make a left turn, but I'll just keep going, not realize what I did until afterwards. I don't know, I can't multitask. If you guys have the same problems, let me know in the comments. Make sure I'm not the only one that does this kind of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. I think we probably just did 3 last time. Like the good old days before they threw an energy into every single pack. Eevee, Hoppip, Metal Energy, Electabuzz. Spell Tag, really good for that Giratina deck. Giratina Malamar. A reverse Beautifly, and then, oh, we got GX. Tyranitar GX. Big beefy 250 HP. Is pretty dope. I like T-Tar. His ability is, well, if I can read this, I can't read this with the camera. I know you guys can't read that. That's tiny text. I'll try to read this for you. It's kind of difficult to read right here in this lighting, but it says, its ability is lost out. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by damage from this Pokemon's attack, put that Pokemon and all cards attached to it into the Lost Zone instead of the discard pile. Pretty nice. Not nice if you're playing against Lost March, obviously, but it's still a pretty cool effect. 133 energy, 2 dark and a colorless. This deck does 30 to each of your opponent's benched basic Pokemon, so it's not too bad. Then its GX for the same amount, 2 dark and the colorless, does 220. Lay the Smackdown GX. I have yet to see that. This attack's damage is infected by any effect on your opponent's active Pokemon. So it was just straight up 220, 250 with a band. Pretty nuts. Actually, we're not even going to put you guys there. You're just holos. The pretty cards, the GXs and whatnot, the sleeved cards will go back there. And then let's get these out of the way. So yeah, hopefully we get some more cool stuff like that. That was our first GX, which is pretty nice. I think that was our 4th pack. Might have been 5th. Haven't been paying too much attention to which number we're on. But yeah, it's nice to be back. I took a little break because I didn't exactly know what I wanted to do with the channel. I want to do games, so I just don't know what exactly to do. Like, I was having fun doing the platinum lock I was doing, but just got kind of tired of it. Like, I don't know. But we pulled a Umbreon, which isn't a great card by any means. I mean, Umbreon's alright, I guess. He's pretty cool. A dark energy does 30 plus. Retaliate. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack during the last turn, this attack does 90 more. I mean, it's alright. I'd say, like, it's a stage 1, so it's not the best. Put that there. Got a handful of packs left. So if you guys want to see any, like, tins opened, or if you want to see, I know they recently released the Pokeball tin that has 3 packs and a coin in it. If you guys want to see me go through that, I'll get a couple of them, because there's the Pokeball and then there's the Quick Ball, which I believe they have the same thing. I know they have the 3 packs and the coin in them. I just don't know if it's the same 3 packs and whatnot. Ooh, that's a nice reverse for that Lost March deck. And then we got a Granbull, which is a really good card to pull as just a straight up rare. Because if you guys don't know what Granbull does, its first attack for only 1 fairy energy, all out is the attack. It does 30 damage, but if you have no cards in your hand, it does 130 more. So that's 160 for a single energy on a stage 1. And banded 190, that's knocking out every basic, well, I shouldn't say every basic GX, because we got the tag team-ups, whatever they're called, coming out soon, but knocks out Buzzwole, Rayquaza, all that stuff, especially Rayquaza because it's weakness, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Got Larvitar, if it would focus. Larvitar to go with our T-Tar GX that we pulled back there. Tangela, Ninkata, Chinchou, Mareep, Fighting Energy, Go-Goat, Moo Moo Milk. Is that focused? Yeah, it's focused. I want to do something with this. I don't know yet. Electabuzz, Reverse, and Wigglytuff. Not too bad, not too bad. We're hoping we get something else cool. We got 3, 6, 9. We got 10 packs left. We're almost halfway through this opening. We're at the 10-minute mark. It's not too bad, not too bad. I don't want the videos to be crazy long when I do booster boxes, because Pokemon, for whatever reason, has 36 packs in each booster box, unlike other games where they only have 24. So when I end up doing full-blown booster boxes of these sets and whatnot, it's going to take a minute. These videos are going to be kind of long. I have to start going through them a little quicker, not talking about a lot of the cards like I like to do. We have a reverse Cofagrigus. Yeah, he's a reverse rare. That's pretty dope. And then Tangrowth. Just a straight up rare. Let's see. Halfway through, 1 GX, 2 holos. No prisms yet, which is kind of wild. The other day, I just bought a straight up booster pack, just one from the store, and I pulled a Virizion GX and a Xerneas Prism Star in the same pack, which is pretty dope. I've only done that a couple times where I get the Prism and the GX, but I haven't had terrible luck with this set. Oh, a reverse to go with our rare Wigglytuff we just pulled, and then a Holo Chandelure. But yeah, with this set being as massive as it is, a lot of the cards in the set are actually pretty good. Like, even just some of the rares and uncommons are not too bad, honestly. So, I mean, it's pretty dope that we're starting to get some stuff like that, where every card in the set isn't completely useless, other than, obviously, like, the money cards people go after. Chikorita, Alolan Meowth. This card in the pre-release, let me tell you, I don't know if you guys have been to a pre-release, but they're pretty fun. I advise going to it. Just look up where your local card shop is that runs it. Reverse Ampharos, pretty dope. And then Damage Unknown. I advise going to at least one. You meet a lot of cool people, and you get access to the packs that aren't even out yet, which is pretty cool. But I don't know, I've been to, let's see, been to 4 so far? 3. I've been to 3 so far. Going to the tag team one when it happens in about a month. Actually, the end of this month. It's currently wow. It's currently January. Today is actually the 1st of the year, which is pretty exciting. Happy New Year to everyone who's watching this. Got Snubble, Slugma, Pick-a-Peck, Bruxish, Dedenne, Water Energy, Heracross, Fairy Charm, another Skiploom, Ninkata, and we got a Holo, we got a GX, you ready? And Shuckle GX. Speaking of the pre-release, funny story. So, all the pre-releases I've been to so far, I have yet to pull a GX that I can actually use like during actual tournaments itself. Until this one. I went to this one and I pulled this guy right here. And if you guys can read it, its ability is Protective Shell. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have 2 or fewer energy attached to them. So he takes no damage from anything that has 2 or less energy, which is pretty crazy. And both of its attacks for a single colorless energy. Its first one is just triple poison. Your opponent's poison, they take 3 damage between turns. And then Wrap GX, it does 40 damage, opponent's paralyzed. So, every single game that I played at that pre-release, mind you, it's just a 3-round tournament. I won all 3 because I just stalled them. Didn't want to, didn't try to. It just happened because Shuckle. And I ended up being called the Shuckle guy while I was there. And I'm not too proud of it. I owned up to it. I'm definitely not mad about being the Shuckle guy. But Shuckle's not what I was expecting to pull. Not what I was wanting to pull. But now I have 2 Shuckle. And I'm okay with it. I'll figure out how to make a Shuckle deck work. Reverse Cutiefly and Missing Unknown. Rare. Alright, we got about 5 packs left, 2 GXs, 3 holos. Hopefully we can get a Prism. Hopefully we can get 1 more GX. I really want a Blacephalon. I need 4 of them bad boys, which is kind of gross. They're kind of expensive at the moment, which I'm not a fan of. But when something's good, people want money for it. Yamask, Stunfisk, Larvitar, Lidwick, Chikorita, Lightning Energy, Pinsir, Grovyle, Custom Catcher, Marini Reverse, and Meloetta. Just a rare. Alright, Lost Thunder, don't disappoint me. We got 4 packs left. Can we do it? Can we get another GX, or even just a Prism Star? I would like a Heat Factory. And that's the one thing I hate about opening Pokemon cards, is, as you guys just saw, we got a white code card, and that's the one thing I will never get over when it comes to Pokemon, is the fact that they do this with the code cards. Like, I want it to be, like, we got a holo. Like, obviously I knew that was going to happen because we got the white code card. And I'm going to go on a bit of a rant here. I just really don't like the fact that you can just open up pack cards and then you just see this. I don't know. I don't know. I have more to say about it, but you guys don't want to hear me rant. You guys aren't here to listen to some dude in his room talk to a camera and rant about stuff he doesn't like. You'd rather see cards. You're here for Pokemon. You're here for happiness. You're here for joy. There's an Onix. There's Routes. Cyndaquil looking all happy. Speaking of joy, Pineco. Combee looking all happy. 3 of his heads all happy, all smiling. Dark Energy. Stantler looking kind of angry, but he's okay. He's happy on the inside. Carbink. We have a reverse Meloetta and a Suicune Holo. Which, again, talking about pre-releases again, that was the holo that I got. I had a Suicune. That's what I ran in my deck, because that's the promo I got. Suicune and Primarina was my go-to. Primarina is actually my favorite of the of the Gen 7, the Alolan Pokemon. I couldn't think of the word Alola. The Alolan starters. Primarina and Popplio and all of them are my favorite. Houndour, Diglett. I missed the Natu, but Natu, Trico, Chansey, Fire Energy, Mina, Kirlia, Aether Foundation employee, a Prism Star, a Life Force. Took me a minute to comprehend what just happened, but as you guys can see, we actually have a GX behind it, which is pretty dope. That's what I was talking about earlier, how you get a Prism Star and a GX, and those packs are super nice to open because 2 for 1, you know? Life Force and Zeraora GX. I actually really like this card, and I'd like to make it work somehow. I have a couple things in mind on how I want to do it, but I'm going to have to try to finagle my way around getting at least 2 more of those to run a deck with it. Zeraora, and then Life Force will get a sleeve as well. And then at the end we'll go through, not all the cards we got, but the holos at least. Last pack. I don't know if we're going to be able to match what we just did, but can we at least end on a holo? That'd be pretty nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Marini. Let's see if you can focus in. Yep, there we go. Kind of. There we go. Snubble. Slugma. Pick-a-Peck. Bruxish. Water Energy. Sightseer. Whitney. Flappy. A reverse Snubble and Rabambi. What do you do, Rabambi? As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to your fairy Pokemon in play. So you can't Guzma out fairy types. That's pretty dope. and then Snubble, you go right there. Excuse me. Alright, we'll go over the cards real quick. Not all of them, but like I said, the holos at least. We got a Suicune with that Frozen Flow ability. We have a Blissey, which is actually kind of cool. I like what it can do. Its ability says once per turn, you may remove a special condition from your active Pokemon. I mean, it's not too relevant. I mean, Blacephalon, its first attack, not poisons. It burns and confuses, so I mean, it'd be nice to get rid of. It just gets rid of, it says 8 special conditions, just the one, which is kind of, but its attack, Powerful Slap, flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon, it does 80 per head. So that's kind of wild if you have Flip Teeny on the bench. I got Chandelure, a Tapu Fini, the fairy type Tapu Fini, which is pretty nice. And then the Naganadel, which I'm actually really happy I pulled, because now I don't need any more. Always nice when you can finish things off like that. And then for our pretty cards, you got a Life Forest. Life Forest Prism Star. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of their grass Pokemon. Pretty nifty. Zeraora, Thunderclap's Zone. It's a Manaphy. You know, the Manaphy EX, the old one, but for lightning Pokemon, so any Pokemon that has a lightning energy attached to it has no retreat cost, which is pretty dope, especially after Flowstone being gone. And its attack, Plasma Fist, for 2 lightning and a colorless, does 160. And this Pokemon just can't use next turn. That's pretty dope. I like Zeraora a lot. I already went over Shuckle. Shuckle's pretty dope. I mean, can't believe I just said he's dope, but Shuckle's Shuckle. You know what they say about Shuckle. Then Tyranitar GX. Big dog himself. Out here om-nom crunching on stuff because he's got Zera. Anyway, we'll end it off there. If you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, sub, do all that fun lovey-dovey stuff. Until next time, guys. Deuces.